And as we said, there's lots of applications that we can do that goes with the smartboard, as well as taking this data and then tying it back into use with our data center and our students' data folders as well. And then
I've been using this in my classroom. This is my second year, and where we were concerned. The green area shows the number of students answering correctly, and the red areas show students that answered incorrectly. So I could look at my test data immediately after it was given and look to say, well, this lesson and this lesson, something happened. Because over half of my kids are missing the questions there. I need to go back and do some reteaching. So that is a really useful thing for me and for them too, to see, well, am I falling in the green areas? Am I following the red areas? Here, I can push a button and say, see who we're waiting for, and it will show the names of the students that we're waiting for. There is an option to skip a question too. That in the graph, it'll show up as blue if somebody decides to skip a question. But it is nice for those kids that tend to sit back and let kind of the classroom go by. Kids that have a hard time engaging, they have to respond because
you know, this one I just wanted to know if they've been to another country. We struggled for a while with what a country is, so that one was kind of hard and not the right question to probably be asking. But then we got to this one. So you can see the most kids thought it was A and C, Spain and Zimbabwe. Actually, 28, 28, 28. So they all thought every answer except the correct one.
We also are tracking the end of the year math assessment throughout the course of the year as well. We're going to administer that 5 times during the year. We chose not to track our writing goal because this is more of a student and parent kind of data center, whereas our writing goal is really based more on our writing curriculum and how teachers are implementing their writing curriculum, and we didn't feel like the students would have a connect. So, at this point, we can walk back down towards where we came from and see a first grade classroom. I know I talked to the teacher already today, and she will have student data folders out, so you'll have a chance to see those as well. Not been through any of the training yet. In fact, I have not signed her up for the continuous improvement training this year because there's just too many other things that a first year teacher needs to get a handle on, and this would be one more log on the fire. So. But she has picked this up through osmosis, obviously, and working with her PLC team, interacting with the other teachers. She's already starting to grasp these concepts. Ground rules, classroom promise or mission statement, goals. So she's well on her way.